Hello and welcome to this video where we will use ChatGPT to effectively clean up this dataset. This is an Excel file named bad data, and it's bad for numerous reasons. They include the blank cells in the region column, the unrecognised dates. I have dates here in a month, day, year format, which my region does not recognise. And the name column has a few issues with it. Notably, the case of some of the names is incorrect, and also there are some erroneous spaces, both leading and also trailing, although we can't really see those. So multiple tasks to perform here, but let's get ChatGPT to do this for us. So I'm logged into ChatGPT and I'm using ChatGPT 4 because this will allow me to upload my Excel file and prompt ChatGPT to deal with it. So down within the prompt, I'll click on the attach icon to upload this Excel file. And with that done, let's add a prompt. And I'm simply asking it to clean up the data in this Excel workbook. A very simple and concise prompt. I'll click the button to send this message to ChatGPT and let's see what it does. Check this out for a response. So ChatGPT says that there's only a single sheet in the workbook. Yes, if there was more than one sheet, I could have explicitly defined what I wanted within my prompt. But it continues to say there are missing values, there are inconsistent date formats, and there are inconsistencies in the name column. These are things we already knew, but interesting to see ChatGPT also identifies this without any prompting from us. It then goes on to say it will clean it up for us. How about that for an idea? It will fill in the region values, it will standardise the date format, and it will clean up the inconsistencies. ChatGPT really is your new Excel assistant. Looking further down, and these are the changes it made. It filled the missing region values with the word unknown. Now that's not ideal, because we know that that region is the region stated within the first row of that grouping. The date format, it has standardised into a year, month, day format. Now that's great. I'd personally prefer it in my local format, which is a day, month, year. So I'm planning to ask it to do that, but at least we have a standard. And then finally for the name column, that was effectively dealt with. It trimmed the white space and it standardised the case into proper case as well, which is what I would have wanted. So awesome stuff, and it prompts us at the bottom, would you like this clean data in a new Excel file? We will get to that. Or are there any additional modifications? So there are. Let me prompt it. So I'm asking it for 3 tasks. I would like it to replace the use of the unknown value with the name of the region stated at the beginning of that section. So this is a big ask, and I've tried to be quite precise in my prompt. I followed it by saying west for the first section, then east, and if there were more regions, I'm sure it would pick up the pattern. I want the date format converted to a day, month, year, and finally a new column that extracts the letters between the slashes of the reference column. Please name this client code. I've given it some examples. THG for the first row, DCNA for the second row. That's always a good idea when you're talking to one of these large language models. I find by giving it examples of what you're after tends to lead to accurate responses. Let's see what these responses are. So ChatGPT says replace the unknown values with the correct region, converted the date, and it's added the new client code column. Now it's provided the data in an Excel file to download, and I will get to that. But just before I click that link, I'm going to ask it for the first 5 rows on screen so I can see what I've got before making the effort of downloading files and then opening that file. So here we go, a simple prompt for the first 5 rows on screen, please. You really don't have to keep saying please, that's possibly just the Britishness of me, and that manners are free. But back to the content of this video, we have those 5 rows and they look great. So that is just a sample of our data, as our data can be much larger than this. So let me click the link and download the file they have provided. And this is the result in the downloaded Excel file. Absolutely perfect. ChatGPT has easily cleaned up our bad data. I have an entire course on how to use ChatGPT and AI with Excel. AI is changing how we work with Excel and how we work with data. Do not be left behind. Take advantage and increase your productivity and your value within your workplace. I hope you enjoyed this video, and why not subscribe to be made aware when the latest videos come out at this channel. Take care for now, and I'll see you again soon.